love is so beautiful, then why are people still sad in love? Well, an honest and simple answer is that this is not love, it is just expectations. Expectations from your partner, expectations from your children, expectations from parents, anyone who you claim to love. This philosophy has been risen from thousands of years now, and to make it clear, I can show you the example of Hindu gods, Lord Krishna and Radha. Now, this is where real love comes. This example is of real love. Radha lets Krishna go forever. She doesn't know if he will ever return or not, but she lets go, and he also lets go of her. You can read about them or not if you want, but that is a case of real love where you admire something to the core and you respect it to the core. You respect its decisions, and whatever it does, the mistakes it makes is beautiful. That is what we call real love. But that can also be differentially cased, but that's fine. At the end, if you think about different type of philosophies like Epicurean philosophy or in Indian, let's say Charvak philosophy, which states that my purpose of life is being happy. That's what Charvak philosophy says in a nutshell, right? The purpose of life is being happy, instant gratification. So there's a phrase that goes drink, and when you fall, stand up again and start drinking again until you fall again, and then stand up again and then start drinking again. That's one of the core phrases or philosophies of Indian literature, but that is not discussed much because it kind of faded away with religious intolerance and religious intolerance, right? It kind of faded away. Just when Buddhism got slightly faded away from India. But still, if you believe in that kind of philosophy, I would say most of the people do unknowingly believe in that philosophy. Is being happy is the purpose of their life. Now, different philosophies have different meanings, like Buddhism or Jainism are the philosophies which assume that they are atheists. I'm not really sure about Jainism, but yeah, Buddhism is an atheist philosophy, and Charvak is also an atheist philosophy in India. Now, if you consider love for these philosophies, they will say the happiness is love. Being happy is basically loving. So if you're happy with someone, you're loving them. But that doesn't take into account the expectations that come from them. Do you really love them, or are you just expecting things from them? Are you just expecting them to do something for you? Expectation is not love, right? Love is no expectation. That's what, let's say, a great philosopher in India who was named Osho said that. I'm giving his example because he said something on this similar topic, is that when you claim that you love somebody, you simply don't. You're simply talking about the expectations that you have from that person. And if you have a lot of expectations, then there is no love. You're just expecting. So for real love to be there, freedom is necessary. Freedom is that you let the person do whatever they want to do. But now, how do you tell them that you love them? How do you know that they love you if there are no expectations? Now, in real love, there is no return, or there is nothing like I want to know something about them. In real love, it's just love. I love a cat, and I don't know what the cat can do for me, or if the cat loves me back or not. I do love it. As in philosophies, the gods love humans, And even if humans do not love gods, still God will love human. As an atheist myself, I would say that there's a core philosophy where I also get stuck sometimes. Even if somebody don't love God, or even if somebody hates God, then God still loves the person, and there are always chances to come back to God, right? This is where truth is lying. Truly love lies, right? God truly loves you because you can always go back and repent to your mistakes that were not intentional, right? Intentional mistakes are simply morally wrong. So yeah, that's what I got to say. Yeah, just wasting my time. No, not wasting my time, passing my time.